Alright, so what's going on here is these three are attempting to finish up the war so that Athena will not have to fight it anymore. Or because, quite honestly, she's been doing the majority of the work. Or if she keeps going the way she is, it will result with her wielder in the grave. So what they're trying to do is make it easier on everybody and give her a much needed break from having to deal with all the bullshit of the world. Well, not all of it, but more like a small percentage of it. So what Atreus is elaborating on here is the fact that his mother never wanted them to be involved in a war, although she did train them to fight. He did this as a last resort, so they'd be ready for it, but she did not want them to get caught up in it, at least not directly. And for Atreus, having killed his mother's enemy's wife, along with their children, and essentially those three's plan was to remove any form of enemy who could come after their mother next, because, well, if there ain't a bloodline to seek revenge, and then there won't be a revenge, and just how the R2 thought of it. Atreus was more reluctant to go along with this, but chose to anyways. So now he has to deal with the consequences of his mother finding out of what he did. But anyways, I'm going to interrupt this video to give y'all a quick and much needed update. Mainly because I've been holding out on it, because I've been trying to do the math. I have to get Atreus' age. Keep in mind that when this war started, he was only 8. So I've combined all the time and skips in each video. For a combined age, which will be revealed later on in the video. But for now, let's get started with the rest of the updates, shall we? Alright, so in my previous video before this one, I had them do a time skip, which would have effectively made them 18. But now that the year has passed, as in their timeline, they are 19 years old. So I thought I'd update you on that so their age will be officialized, as in canon time. Just so y'all know, I am keeping track of their age, so yeah. With Athena, I'm not really sure where to go with her age, but she was 30 when this war started, so she's at least... Hold on, let me see her. Okay, so she's 1,553 years old by this point. Anyways, Atreus is married to a man named Troy and has a son named Elliot. As his bloodline does, as they generally tend to carry out the signature eye color of purple. Which, quite honestly, it can go wrong with some haircuts and styles. But I think it's pretty darn cute. I tried to combine their skin tones together, to get a nice skin tone for the child. I think this kind of works. So I'm not entirely sure. I decided to give the child a nice little outfit. Their son at the moment is about 3 years old. And then we have Calliope, who has married Cassidy. if you are unaware of this, is Cassidy, yeah, I may have. She was not Athena's ex. Like, she was more of an ex romantic interest of Athena's. And so, yeah. Yeah, nothing went on between them other than and Cassidy wishing and that Athena would have loved her. Or they did not have any children together. But she was who Athena was with. And please forget what I said about the ex romantic interest. It's because my brain is just like going at me right now, because it's just like I had to do a lot of math. I have to get this far. Because I really am trying to keep track of the character's age, so that way I know how old they are officially. So that way when I go back in the video, I don't have to misstate about their age. Anyways, Calliope and her had a child together, who was also 3 years old. And her name is Emily. I didn't know what to name her. Okay, so don't come at me. Yeah, I just picked a random name at random. Anyways, Calliope and Atreus are 1,523 years old. Okay. That is all for today's video. Bye, guys.